Bonjour, I wanted to share something with you this morning. In the work I'm doing with people, I'm very often explaining a lot of things or offering information, and then people use it or not. And this morning I was explaining how our autonomic nervous system is working, how we at every single second can have the perception of safety or threat, basically, and how we can manage that and go back to the safety zone with specific exercises. And this is what is happening when we feel anxious or when we feel we can't act or do anything anymore, because the threat is so important, and the perception of the threat, it can be a real thing, it can be a perception, is so important that it becomes overwhelming. So I was just sharing very factual biological functioning, neurological functioning, to explain how we can go from the red zone, which is where we feel the highest threat, to the amber zone, where we feel there is a threat but we still act on it. The red zone, we cannot act on it. To go up to the, when I say up, it's not only symbolic, but it's also a reality in our evolution, when we can so go to that, what is called the green zone, where there is safety, where we feel safe, and that safety equals being able to reach options. I'm really explaining that quite often, because when people understand that, and the person I was explaining that to this morning was said, gosh, it makes so much sense. Yes, it does, because this is the way we are naturally wired. So, and then there are, as I was saying, very specific exercises for us to go back to that safety zone. So know it is possible. Know that when you are feeling either very anxious or very depressed or unable to act on something that feels very threatening, there are ways, there are tools, and there is work to be done, and it's really possible to go back to that green zone. Okay, if you have any question, let me know, but just the very simple fact of knowing there is a way is, I believe, very, very important. Okay, have a beautiful day, and au revoir.